I love you, I trust you, and we're gonna get through this, baby. I know we are. Hi everyone, it's Abby and I'm back home, yay! I know it's been a long time, but I finished the semester at Notre Dame and now I'm back here for Thanksgiving and for the foreseeable future because I'm not going anywhere until February, so get used to this little space over here. But I have my dog on the couch over there, on the bed over there, and life is good. I'm feeling good right now, and today I just want to share what I'm grateful for and kind of just reflect on this past semester, this kind of crazy time that's been happening. So again, this will be a bit of an unedited video as I'm just having a little break and just letting myself chill out for the holidays. I hope that you are spending time with the people that you love, your family, your friends, whoever that may be, for this Thanksgiving, and please make sure to tell them that you are grateful for them because that is so important. Everybody needs to hear that, especially in these crazy times. So let's get on to what I'm grateful for. I think that this is a good message to be spreading, and happy Thanksgiving if you're seeing this on the day that it premieres. So my first thing that I'm really grateful for, or my first group of people that I'm incredibly grateful for, is you guys. Everybody who watches this channel, everyone who's subscribed, everyone who just kind of pokes their head in every now and again. I'm so grateful for you guys. I will say, so when starting out my YouTube channel, I didn't really know what I was looking for. I think everybody kind of goes in, or probably a lot of people go in with the idea of like, oh, I wanna make it as a big YouTuber. And of course, that's a wonderful yet elusive goal. But I know for me, I was kind of looking for that, but this channel has come to kind of serve my interests and hopefully serve other people in a way that I never really expected. So I started with kind of just doing a lot of random stuff, just sort of testing the waters. And then as I went back to school and started doing more Notre Dame content, people seemed to really enjoy that. And it always made my day to see people commenting things like, oh, I really want to go there, and it's so exciting to see student life, or how did this happen, or you know, how do I do this, how do I get there? And I think that that was so cool because it connected me to a community of people who really love the place where I love to go, and I was so willing to help anybody that wanted my help. And kind of extending from there, my favorite part of my channel that I've been able to do, just, I don't know, in the whole time, has been when I let people ask for help on their college essay application things. I don't know, I'm having a little bit of sometimes I get slogged down in my words and then I can't get them out. This is the challenge of not editing things. Anyway, on a tangent. So I said in my video about how I got into Notre Dame that people could email me their college essays and that I would look over them. So when I said that, I didn't really expect anyone to be serious about that, but I actually had some really wonderful people who contacted me and shared their stories with me, and these people were just so impressive and wonderful, and I was so grateful that they shared those stories because I love writing, I love editing things. So to have the chance to help people shape their stories for this crazy process of getting into college, which is such an important part of your life, that was wonderful, and it really made me feel like I was making an impact, and it made me realize why I'm doing this as a way to connect and just a way to hopefully bring a little bit of light, information, humor. If you think I'm funny, if you do, thank you so much, I appreciate that. But yes, so I'm so grateful just for everyone who's engaged on here and allows me to keep doing this, because you know, sometimes it does get to be a little bit monotonous or I don't quite know what to do, but I think it is just really a wonderful way to share with the community, and I hope you're enjoying it as well. So my next thing that I'm grateful for, just looking at my laptop, which is down here, is my family. And I feel like just thinking about my family coming home after this really long semester with no breaks has been amazing, just because I didn't realize how much I rely on my family. Like, of course, I'm very close with my family, especially my immediate family, and I've always known that, but not seeing them for so long was difficult. I started to feel homesick, and it was not a great feeling. I just felt like my life was a little bit out of whack. I felt emotional when I was getting ready to come home, and just the thought of seeing everybody again was just so wonderful to me. And I'm so grateful that they are so supportive in my career goals. A lot of you may know that I wanted to be a doctor, or I thought I wanted to be a doctor. I don't really actually know about that. But now I am pursuing broadcast journalism primarily, maybe other things, I don't really know. But they have always been so incredibly kind and supportive, and I get to study something that I love, and I get to pursue a path that I'm really passionate about, and I'm so incredibly grateful for that. I can't even describe it. I love you guys if you're watching this. I hope you are. I hope you are. And I'm so grateful that they've been supportive this whole semester. Like I said, just being homesick and all of that. My parents are always so willing to just listen to me drone on and on about whatever I want to say, which is essentially what I do on this channel here. So thank you guys for listening as well. But just to be able to have them, to talk to them about my life, has been incredibly important. So thank you. I love you, family. And Lolly. Well, she's a part of my family, but she's on the bed right here. So my next group of people that I am incredibly grateful for are my friends. My friends back home, my friends at school, especially again in this difficult semester. They have just helped me to have a lot of fun and kind of make our own fun in this semester, whether that be staying in for a movie night, going out and exploring the events on campus, just meeting new people. I'm so grateful for my friends for pushing me to be a better person. I think that I never realized the value of that in friendship so much, and now I realize that I'm really invested in having friendships that push me to be a better person. And just all my friends right now, I love you so much. So thank you. Thank you for being amazing. Then I would say the next thing that I'm thankful for, which is sort of an extension of the friends in some way, is my school. Thank you, Notre Dame. Thank you for the ability to go back to school, to have the semester, to be safe, but to be on campus. Being back home, even for these few days after being at school for so long, made me realize how much I need human interaction. I joke around, I say that I'm kind of a hermit. Yes, I do value my alone time, but truly being with people your own age, at least for me, is so important. So the ability to have a somewhat normal as possible kind of college experience in this time has been incredibly important. And to be able to have some kind of lasting memories, you know, if you think about the Clemson game, hopefully you watched my video, I'll definitely link it up here. That was one of those crazy experiences that of course we wouldn't have had if we weren't able to go back to campus this semester. So thank you, Notre Dame, for doing what you can, and I love you, I trust you, and we're gonna get through this, baby. I know we are. So my next thing that I am grateful for, and my kind of last thing that I'm grateful for, is my faith. And I wanted to save the best for last because my faith truly is the center of my life. No matter how I stray away or I kind of ignore my faith, I know it is the center of my life, and ultimately I know I only feel complete when I come back to that. So I just feel like, again, as I've said a million times in this video, oh my gosh, this has been a long, difficult semester. I'm lucky to not have faced anything too difficult, but still just kind of emotionally getting through it. And I started to feel kind of out of whack, kind of not really, I don't know, engaged with what I was doing at school, maybe just not feeling as engaged in my friendships as I should have, because as aforementioned, I study wonderful things and I have wonderful people in my life, and I'm very grateful for those people and those things. But I just came to realize that I was feeling really off. And seriously, as soon as I started going back to my faith, I have this little daily journal that I look at every morning when I wake up, and it just provides me with a quote from scripture and a little bit of a reflection. As soon as I looked into that and I started saying my nightly prayers with the intention of being grateful for everything I have, feeling just trying to take all of the good out of the situations that I was in, and just really focusing on appreciating everything that God has given me, that was when I started to feel better, and I started to feel back, I don't know, just back into things again. Like I could really enjoy things again, because we all get into funks, and I think that, you know, it just takes time to get out of a funk, but I also think that it takes faith in that kind of intervention to be able to get out of it. And just a reminder like that just served to show me that that is the center of everything, and that is the cure for, well, cure is kind of a strong word, but that is the way to deal with life, to take the difficulties and really be able to stomach them and to trust in something greater. I think that that is so important, and that was definitely a lesson learned from this semester. So I think that that's pretty much it for this video. Again, I am so thankful for you guys. Thank you so much for all you do, for just being a part of this community, and please tell people that you are thankful for them. Seriously, it matters so much. My dad has always told me, if you think of a teacher or a mentor or just somebody who, and you think, oh wow, I was really grateful for that person, even if you haven't spoken to them in years, send them an email, call them on the phone, do something, because you're never going to regret that. It's only going to contribute positively to your life. So definitely do that. And please comment down below what you are grateful for, because I'd love to hear, and let's just spread some positivity around here, because why not? I think that that would be great. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I have some new exciting kind of videos coming up with my family especially, so tune in next Thursday at 7 p.m. for another fun video, and I will see you all then. I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye!